I was at a sporting goods store last week in the tennis section. I was talking to an employee about tennis shoes and rackets, things like that. And I mentioned how Andre Agassi is my favorite tennis player of all time. And he said, "Who's Andre Agassi?" And I couldn't believe it. This guy, he's like in his late teens, early 20s, never heard of Andre Agassi. So I filled him in a little bit about what a great player he was and how many tennis championships he won and all the cool sneakers he wore. And I figured I should go through my collection and kind of talk about some of my favorite Andre Agassi tennis sneakers. So first up is the Air Flare. This came out in 1994. Andre Agassi wore them in the US Open final when he won it. They were designed by Wilson Smith, who designed a bunch of his shoes in the mid to late 90s. They had an air sole unit in the heel, and I believe the originals had air in the forefoot. I'm not sure if these do. These are a retro from 2015, manufactured in 2014. Very cool shoe, though. One of Agassi's most popular models, in my opinion. Really cool design with the black top here and the white on the side. The kind of zigzaggy lines throughout. You have purple here on the bottom and here as well. And there's a little bit of purple on the front of the tongue there as well. So very cool shoe. Agassi decided to wear black socks with these, which was cool. So the Fab Five wore black socks in 93. Then Agassi wore black socks with these in 94. And then Jordan and the Bulls wore them after that. So Agassi was kind of in the middle there. But overall, a really neat shoe, worn by Agassi in 94. Definitely wanted to show my pair. This is the retro version. The materials are not great on the retro. They're very like plasticky and rigid, so I don't wear these too much. But I'm gonna try to wear them a bit more this summer when I play tennis because they're getting old and kind of starting to break in now. But yeah, the Air Flare, worn by Agassi, 1994. Check them out, do some research to learn more about them, but definitely one of my favorite pairs.